Hello everyone, in this video I would like to talk about nationalism in Russia and abroad. I mean, all the things I would like to talk about are related somehow to Russia itself and to other countries as well. So I don't know when the nationalism was created, but it seems that it was created for a purpose. Of course, one of the reasons is to create governments and to create borders between them, as well to have better control of natural resources and all the country and even like people sometimes. So after talking to a friend, I emphasized 10 points. I mean 10 points to empower this nationalism. The first point I called to feel better or to make people feel better. So that could be done by saying the right things or by creating special events. Let me give you an example. For example, one country will attack another and they will say that the reason of attacking the other country is to save people there or something like that, and that way people feel better about anything that the government can do. The second point is solidarity. So they will tell people that our nation is better, our nation is attacked, our nation is special, and people start to work with each other and start getting solidar to the idea of nationalism, and they can be very loyal to the government that way. The third thing I called corporatism. So it's when the rights and interests of a big group of people is more important than the interests and the rights of an individual. And that's push people to cooperate to do everything that's useful for all the nation, but not to separate citizens in the country. The fourth point I called sacrifice. So people sacrifice themselves for the country or for the nation, but don't make their life better. For example, even if they know that the salary is much higher in other countries, they will not leave the country just to protect their country, and even if their life in it is much worse. And here it comes to the point number 5, and it's the acceptance. So instead of improving their lives and doing everything to go to another country and to live better, they just accept what they have and they don't do better things. And even in their country, if they are like working for a salary, they will keep working for a salary for their life and they will not even think about creating a business. So the sixth point is the fake patriotism. It's making people loving the government but not the country, and they do everything to make the government better, not the country, that means like the people and others, but only to make that group, that leading group, better, and they think that loving the government is loving the country, and it's not the same. The seventh point I called there is wars. So it's when people are told that in other countries is wars, and they will find a lot of things, like, I mean, they will share only the negative things about other countries, but not the positive things. The eighth thing I called no choice or no hope. For example, they just push people to think that they don't have any other option, and they have only that option and they have to accept it, and that's it. The ninth point is the wrong history. So they teach people the wrong history about their country and tell them that they were always the winners and they never lost, and they tell them that their ancestors, they were very patient and they loved their government and they did everything to support us, etc. And the 10th point is the collectivism, when they like push people to do something together. I mean, if somebody is leaving the country, so everybody should say that he is traitor or he is doing not good, or such person shouldn't be returned, or his property should be confiscated or something like that. And there are other psychological tricks that are made to control the masses or to manipulate the masses to make what's useful to the government. Of course, a lot of people start thinking that they are doing the right thing and everything that's done by the government is correct, etc. But sadly and unfortunately, it's not the case. But this is how like Russian government live, or how Russian people live, or other countries, some other countries live. Like in some countries it's more nationalism they have. In some countries maybe they have less nationalism, but generally this is like the nationalism, and this is the world we live in, and that's how I describe it, like, or how I think about this topic. So tell me in the comments, what do you think? Maybe I am right about thing, maybe I'm wrong about another thing. So that is it about this video. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, please like this video, comment, tell me in the comments what do you think about nationalism, all the pros and cons, and support our family. See you in my next videos, and goodbye.